Breathing Empowered has gotten invited to go to South Africa for a retreat. Hello, hello. And so we're trying to raise awareness for that. Also, if you want to help support us, you can click on the link in my bio. It'll take you to a link tree, and then down at the bottom, our current excitement. It says I'm going to South Africa, and there's ways to donate on there. How are you? How are you this morning? I hope today finds you well. For anyone who may be new, this channel we do breathwork and meditation. If you've never done breathwork or meditation, it's a trip. Breathwork is the original psychedelic, truly. The way you can access different states of consciousness just through your breath is amazing. And it's a reason why it's existed, and every major tradition and culture has utilized some form of breathwork. And if you trust me, with the next 30 minutes of your time and attention, I will show you why. So, in order to participate, all you need to do is find or create a safe space where you can sit or lie down. Grab some water, grab headphones if you have headphones. I like to let the group get to about 100 people, and then we will start our breathwork session. So that gives you some time. Go set up your space. Some basics of breathwork, some things that are really important, is you want to make sure that, like I said, you have set up a safe space. You want to be able to go into a very deep form of meditation. And in order to do that authentically, it requires that you be in a space that you feel comfortable in. The second thing that I want to arm you with on this breathwork journey, thank you, come on flowers. The second thing I want to arm you with on this breathwork journey is your intention. So when you go into these deep places of breathwork, if you're not sure what that is, breathwork is simply intentional breathing in patterns or very specific ways, and if you follow me on this process, you'll see why. It's an absolute trip. Yay, welcome back. But anyway, finding my center. So, setting your intention. When you go on a deep breathwork journey, breathwork is an active form of meditation. So most people know of meditation as like sitting quietly, and then just being able to like zone out, right? Well, breathwork is an active form of meditation. You give your body something to do that is repetitive, and it creates resistance in the body, is the best way to put it. And deciding to breathe through that resistance is incredibly powerful, and you'll see. To answer your question, why South Africa? I got invited to go share my magic at a retreat. Breathing Empowered has been invited to South America. They do these quantum NLP retreats, and the woman who runs them, she has this beautiful energy, and she wants me to come and bring my magic, and then I'll be able to lead class and lead there. And all I need to do is be able to afford the plane ticket, so that's what I'm doing. I am. And so to answer your question, Beta, I am paying for it myself. This is my way of sharing. This isn't just asking for, I do accept donations, and we have raised over $600 so far, which is amazing. I'm very happy, very excited about this trip. My goal in this isn't to just, so there's a lot to unpack in that statement, but my goal in this is to give back, is to share my light. Because of this South Africa trip, we're able to have this moment now to share my meditation and magic, because I have to come on and let people know. It's a vehicle to help me share my light with people. And my time and energy has value. It does. And as I share these things, I have private Zoom classes that I teach. You're here for free. There is an exchange that this is valuable regardless. And there are ways in which to make that whole process easier. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm healing through my own trauma with money. I was raised rather poor, so asking for money has always been strange for me as well. But thank you for that. Yes, back to the matter at hand. So what I wanted to say is we want to arm you with your intention. So finding out why you're here. What is it about all this that's called your energy to this moment? All wanting at its heart contains a feeling, you know. The desire for healing is a feeling of being whole, of being complete, of releasing fear, right? When you can really hone into what your intention is and the feeling behind it, you can use that feeling to ride through uncomfortable circumstances. Good morning. Yes. What even is this? Good question. So this is a meditation, breathwork session. The goal of this, yes, I am time. I love that. The goal of all this is to share my highest excitement, my light, my passion, my fire. We are using the backdrop of going to South Africa. I've been invited to go to South Africa to teach at a wellness retreat. And all I have to do is be able to afford the plane ticket, so we're raising money for that. Yes, right? Exactly. That's my thoughts. So, what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be doing a meditation. I like to wait for about 100 people to enter the space, and then we will start. And so I'm filling up that time with just some explanation, answering questions, kind of connecting with everybody. Yes. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning. Also, please let me know if anyone would be interested in moderating. I'd like to add some moderators to this. I think it'll help keep me from getting distracted. No pressure. So, arming yourself with your intention. Some of us have been trained to see the negative. And the problem with when you're trained to see the negative is you can lose the forest for the trees because you can't see what's all around you, right? Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, so you can't see the forest for the trees. And so I like to use that. You can always leverage your fear for your success. You just have to know how. So in order to leverage that, if I invite you to write a list while we're waiting for the 100th person to show up, I invite you to write a list at some point today of the 5 things you absolutely do not want. This is a great activity. And as you find the 5 things that you do not want, what you're going to do is convert all of them into their polar opposite. So to go to, I don't want to be broke anymore, gets converted into I already have everything I need. I instantly already have everything I need. For me, that's what that was. Because the idea of being broke is to not have access to the resources that you need. Whereas the feeling of being the opposite, the exact polar opposite, would be to be full of everything I need. All the sacred energy, easily and effortlessly, flows through my experience exactly when I need it. Stuff like that. So, Another one, for example, and we have enough people, so we are going to get started, but I wanted to share this one as well. The idea of, if you're looking to feel connected, and that can come out in a bunch of different intentions. I want a significant other, I want a better relationship, I want to work something out. Those are all desires for connection. And the polar opposite of that, not wanting that to happen, not wanting to be disconnected, is that deep sense of unity, connection, synergy, where you are able to be authentically seen, and you allow, you can see other people and allow yourself to be seen. There's this mutual exchange of self-awareness, self-confidence. That can be an intention as well. Understanding that you're trying to get to the feeling. So, yes, now that we are going to start our breathwork session, I am going to turn the comments off, because I do find that helps everybody focus. Okay, so welcome to Breathing Empowered. If you have found your way into this sphere today, congratulations. So what we're going to be doing is a breathwork meditation set. It'll take about 30 minutes, and I just invite you to join in. In order to participate, all you need to do is set up a safe space where you can sit or lie down, close your eyes, and take your awareness inside. Breathwork is an inner process. It helps to heal things at deep subconscious levels, and so in order to do that, you have to be able to let the world be what it is and turn your awareness to the inside. So, to do that, again, set up a safe space, light some candles, go into a room that feels safe and comfortable for you, close the door, turn off the lights, light a candle. Set the mood, set the intention. Once you have the mood, then you're going to set the intention. The intention for the space, my intention for today. And always remember that your intention is based in a feeling. I desire to feel something. I desire to feel free. I desire to feel confident, calm, healthy, wealthy, and wise. All of your desires will lie in that realm. Everything that you want is for you to be healthy, to be wealthy, and to be wise. And I like the idea of breaking that into physical, mental, and emotional. Physically healthy makes perfect sense. Now, emotionally wealthy, to be rich in emotion, to be rich in feeling. How many of us can feel too much, especially the empaths out there? That feeling of, oh, this is too much for me. Well, to be emotionally wealthy, you have a rich experience, full of pain, full of pleasure, full of salty and spicy and bitter and sweet. All of it makes you wealthy emotionally. And then wise, mentally. To be mentally wise is to know how to direct and how to utilize your thoughts. How many of us, our thoughts control us? You have one bad thought, it ruins your whole day. How wise is that? Life experience has crafted you into such a person that is unique, unlike anybody else. There's wisdom in that knowing. There is wisdom in trusting the genius that's inside you. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. So I invite you to set that intention. Set an intention that works for you. And then close your eyes. We're going to dive on in. If you have headphones, I recommend headphones. So armed with your intention, having set yourself up in a place of safety, we're going to start by grounding into gratitude. Every esoteric religion, culture, talks about gratitude. The law of attraction is based in gratitude. Why is that? Because gratitude is a magnetic force that draws into the self. The energy of thank you, yes, more please. Thank you, yes, more please. Draws in. It is the energy of love, the frequency of love as divine allowance or acceptance. Thank you, yes, more please. To accept things as they are, to love what is right now. In all of its good and its bad and its bitter and its sweet and its distracted and it's calm, there, every aspect of it can be accepted by you. You know, you think about in this moment with your eyes closed, if you leave everything outside of this moment, and you just take your awareness to the most important space you have, your inner sanctuary, your inner orbit, this garden inside of you that you carry with you every day, that is with you through every experience. I invite you to breathe. Soft and gentle. Your body knows how to breathe. Imagine drawing a real simple circle where the inhale and the exhale match. So the exhale is intentional and in equal length. And you just continue to draw the perfect circle for you. A circle that feels safe and calm and grounded. Remembering thank you, yes, more please, and repeating it as often as you feel necessary. Whatever you can experience in this session, thank you, yes, more please. You are tuning to the frequency of love. Love and acceptance. Thank you, yes, more please. And gratitude. Because aren't they all at their heart the same energy? When you love someone, you're grateful that they're in your space. When you accept the truth of what is, there's a release, an acceptance. Yes, okay. Here's what we're dealing with. I've heard it said that people do not suffer because of what happens to them. They suffer because of what they think about what happens to them. You fall out of a tree, you break your arm. It hurts. You have to heal. Totally. But living the rest of your life never going anywhere high because you could break your arm is suffering because it traps you. It reduces or diminishes your experience into a lesser plane, a lesser version of what you could experience if you just let yourself be. The beauty of fear is fear propagates more fear. And the solution to fear is always love. The solution to resistance is acceptance. And as a cosmic law, that makes sense. You know, you think about the fear of heights is designed to keep you afraid of heights forever. Because it believes, your ego believes that the fear of heights is what's keeping you safe. The fear is what's keeping you safe, and it's not true. You, in your authority, in your sovereignty, standing somewhere and not falling is what keeps you safe. Heights aren't dangerous. They just require more caution. But to never stand at the top of the Empire State Building because you're afraid is also a diminished experience. So wherever you're at, wherever this video finds you, in this nice seated calm position, I invite you to do a body scan, scanning from the top of your head all the way down your body, moving your awareness, feeling everything release. As you move between your eyes, imagine that space between your eyes just opening up and relaxing. In ease, find the ease in all this. Relax your face. Feel into your jaw. Is your jaw clenched? If so, just relax it, just drop it down. Maybe you give an open, nice little stretch, and then relax your jaw. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Imagine relaxing your nose down your throat. Your expressive center, right here. I am expressive. Imagine relaxing all this. Letting your throat be natural and soft. Relaxing your larynx down through your chest, your heart space. Feeling love and acceptance as you open up, as you breathe into that area across your shoulders. Maybe you breathe your shoulders back together. And you sit up nice and tall. Notice, are your shoulders clenched up towards your ears? If they are, deep breath in. And then drop your shoulders. Breathe space in between your ears and your shoulders. Maybe your head goes one side and the other. Gentle twist in your neck. Loosening up this. Imagining being completely relaxed from the head up. Taking your awareness down your shoulders, through your pecs, your chest, into your solar plexus center, your strength center. This, I am strong. I have the ability to achieve what I desire. I am strong. I have the ability to defend myself, to radiate confidence. This is your self-confidence center. The confidence in you that exists and doesn't need to prove itself. It's just a knowing that I am worthy, I am worth it, and I deserve to be here and take up space. I deserve this experience. Taking your awareness down through your belly button, your navel region. Breathing into that space, your creative center. In women, you think of the womb center, your creative sacral center. Breathing into your ability to create your life. We can create literal life in the human body, but your life, the quality of your life, is also going to get stored right down here in your belly. Notice, are you clenching? Are you resistant through your abdomen? Or can you relax and let your diaphragm fall? So you can take a nice deep breath into your belly, massaging your abs from the inside. And let it all go. Do a few breaths like that. And if you've been living with this clenched abdomen for a long time, this may feel uncomfortable. It's okay. If you've experienced sharp pain, back off the breath. But if you feel resistance, breathe into it. Trust that your healing journey, your highest self, brought you here to this moment for a reason. And if you're willing to trust it, to trust your breath, you can find out why. Taking your awareness down to your root, to your connected center, where your body meets the earth. What's crazy about the ground is when you close your eyes, even in a completely dark room, you can feel the earth under you when you direct your awareness to the ground. Feel how firmly you are held in this moment, perfectly supported. With your eyes closed in this inner space, you can imagine an infinite void. And yet in that void, there is a plane of reality that you can feel. It's very real, and it anchors you to the real world. That is your connected center. I am safe. I belong. This is where I should be. I know myself to be exactly in highest alignment with my soul's highest call. This is the place. Be here now. So now what we're going to do, we've grounded our body, we've run through our system, we've released, relaxed, accepted, and allow. Those are the 4 pillars of surrender. Release, relax, accept, and allow. Again, the 4 pillars of surrender, which, surprisingly, sounds a lot like love. To release your need for them to be different. To relax those thoughts that fight you, that try to tell you about what the world should be. If you're caught up on what the world should be, you're never going to accept the world as it is, which puts you in direct conflict with reality. Release, relax, accept, to draw into the self. Yes, thank you, more please. Opens your heart, opens your very being to a new experience. If you want to manifest something higher than what you currently experience, the biggest obstacle is you not being willing to experience the world in a bigger way. To let that energy in. Yes, thank you, more please. To breathe deeper, to relax more. Release, relax, accept, and allow. Allowing, surrendering to the moment. Letting this be the perfect time to sit and breathe. And as distractions pop up in this process, letting this be the perfect time to register the distraction and allow it to require nothing of you. Just because something seeks to pull your focus doesn't mean it deserves your focus. That's how you manage your inner guidance system. By directing your point of focus towards the future that you seek, that you desire. The reality where you are strong, you are creative, you are safe and loved, you're expressive, connected, and divine as an individual, as a you, as an individualization of divine awareness. Because everything that you experience in your reality, the observer is not the observed. What you see is not who you are. The you behind all of your experience has been a constant observer. You are so much more than the body that houses your awareness. So now what we're going to do is we're going to gently go into an elevated breath set. We're going to do some deep breathing. So taking a moment, armed with your intention, set safely and firmly in your safe space, we're going to dive into the breath. So the goal of this breath is belly, chest, and release. Imagine taking a perfect breath for right now. Belly, chest, release. Start slow. Let the breath be shallow. Just draw a circle. Picking a beat that works for you. Trusting where you're at right now. And if you can, switch your breathing into in through the nose and out through the mouth. Restart long, giant circle. Body rest. Just dive into the breath. Release, relax, accept. Just allow what is. Feeling safe and grounded. Connected to your breath. I invite you to gently expand the circle. speed it up, maybe you keep it at the same pace. Really trusting your inner guidance. Maintaining the pace. And if any distractions come up, direct your air towards that. But maintain this circle. Either fully in or release completely. And remember, the exhale is not about squeezing the lungs tight. It's just about relaxing your body and letting whatever air wants to release, to release. Now, taking your awareness, can you direct it around your body? And as you follow this breath, can you breathe into other places? Imagine breathing space in between your shoulders, breathing into your face. Maybe you breathe into your belly, letting the breath expand and drop down. Every inhale, you draw your roots deeper. In fact, let's do that. Take your awareness to the ground and just breathe into where your body comes in contact with the earth. Letting every inhale expand your roots deeper into the ground. Reaching for that deep water. Let every breath be a perfect opportunity to take a perfect breath. Letting your awareness be consumed by the breath. Slightly speeding up if that feels okay. Experimenting with a faster breath. Taking your awareness to the strongest sensation. Whatever that is. Breathe into that sensation and love what is. Imagine expanding with everything you got. Like the very aura around you is getting bigger. Drawing up that deep water and letting it crash through the top of your head. You're doing fantastic. In this moment, find the pleasure. Remember why you're here. Breathe in to the strongest sensation. You're amplifying your gifts, allowing yourself to be seen. Release, relax, accept, and find the ease. Sensation and trust this moment. You're exactly where you should be. 1 minute left. Continuing past the feeling, you will survive this sensation. Finding the stillness within you. Really letting go. Releasing whatever doesn't serve you. Release, relax, accept. Return to the breath. Connect it. Last 15 seconds. You got this. Fully in, release. Fully in, let go. Last one in and hold it. Sipping at the top. Drop your chin, shoulders, move that air down to your belly. Push your belly from the inside, relaxing those inner ab muscles. Release, relax, accept, allow. Hold. Release until comfortable. You are safe. Find the stillness right now. Whatever you feel, letting the sensations move through you. The sensation to breathe is like hunger. It comes in waves. As you release into this moment, you'll find that you've already held your breath for 1.5 minutes. When you need to take that deep breath in, take a deep breath in and hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. Whenever you're ready. You sip at the top. And drop your chin, shoulders, move that air down to the belly. And imagine radiating out from the center of your chest, the perfect energy. Remember why you're here. Remember your intention to feel free, to feel safe, to feel healthy, wealthy, and wise. Imagine radiating that energy gently past your body into your experience. And then release until comfortable. And then hold the stillness. Don't move. Movement is the body trying to escape the moment. With your awareness turned to the inside, I invite you into a space of silence, letting your thoughts rest. Your body is safe. Physical stillness and safety are communicated the same way to the nervous system. So when you choose to not move, and whatever you feel, you just feel it. Sensations may build up. Breathe into them, but observe them without requiring them to change you. And you breathe nice and soft, gentle breaths. Allow the breathing to go subconscious again, where it's meant to be. Taking nice, simple, circular breaths. Breathing into this easy place. Deep breathing like that spikes your cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone. The benefit is when you stop and you find this stillness, your body begins to release endorphins. You might feel it like a buzzing or a golden light that just moves from your third eye and just spreads throughout your whole experience. And if you're still, you can feel them. They are rejuvenating, relaxing. They release things. Allowing your body to melt through the floor. Finding yourself at rest in your inner garden. And if it feels right and comfortable, I invite you to imagine a garden in your inner world. And imagine the perfect garden for you. My garden has a swing and a koi pond. And like hanging grapes. And it's a beautiful sunny day. And I'm near water. There's an ocean nearby. And there's a giant lawn you can do yoga on or have events and stuff. And this place is perfectly loved. And I'm so happy and grateful to be here. Find your garden and see it in as much detail as you can. And remember, we started this with an intention. There was something you wanted to feel when you came here, whether it was health, wealth, wisdom. Finding whatever that intention was, that seed intention, and in your mind, I invite you to convert it into a seed. The perfect seed for your garden. And with your awareness, with your attention on this seed, yes, thank you, more please. Yes, thank you, more please. To this feeling, the feeling of confidence, the feeling of love, freedom, safety, creativity, strength, love, perfect expression, authenticity, whatever it is, find it for you. Convert it into a seed, and I invite you to plant it where it belongs in your garden. Watering it with your intention, patting the soil. And I invite you to trust that it will grow. Tasting the excitement of this plant's fruition. Imagining the reality in which you have everything you've ever wanted. All here, all right now, everything. That feeling, you have it. That relationship, you have it. You're in perfect alignment. How would that person sit in this moment? Inviting that awareness in to radiate through your experience physically, mentally, and emotionally. What thoughts would they think? What feelings would they feel? Take yourself to that place, and you are transcending dimensions. Moving higher and higher towards your highest manifest ideal. Loving what is, and accepting what is to come. I invite you to walk down to the beach with me and sit by the waves. And as the waves come and crash against your feet, feel them in as much detail as you can, as vividly as you can. And as they draw away from you, allow them to draw with them anything that no longer serves you. Pulling your awareness back to your body, doing another scan from head to toe. What do you notice? Using your divine sense of awareness, what are you aware of now that you weren't aware of before? As it feels safe and comfortable, I invite you into a nice overhead stretch. Oh, taking your arms deep above your head, extending your energy up past your fingertips. Making yourself nice and tight, pulling yourself into a ball. Loving yourself a little bit deeper, a little bit harder than you did before. Taking a moment to just pull yourself back. My friends, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. That is my breath session for this morning. If you enjoyed this sensation, if you enjoyed how it made you feel, I invite you, I like to ask 3 questions at the end of my session. What was your favorite aspect of the session? Where did you experience resistance? And how can you see the energies, visualize the energy that you just cultivated benefiting your life? Is there anyone you know of that can benefit from this activity? And if so, just send me their way. Send them my information. Have them check us out at YouTube at Breathing Empowered, all one word. I cried. Good. Good. It's amazing, right? It's an amazing process. So as you have seen, I'm going to South Africa to teach and to help facilitate and hold space with my magic. All I need to do is get the plane ticket there. So what I've done is I'm coming on here, sharing my sessions. I typically do private Zoom calls for $60. In order to meet this goal, I've reduced that rate to $20 so that I can reach more people and just provide the opportunity. If you're interested in joining me on a Zoom call, you can click the link in my link tree Down at the bottom, there's a subscribe to our email list. If you subscribe to the email list, I will make sure that you get the links. That's to join us on Zoom. So if we do a Friday Zoom class that you're invited to, again, I typically charge $20 for that class, but I'm opening it up. I want people to come and experience the live sessions so you can see what that's about. It's amazing. Yes, thank you, Nancy. Breathing Empowered on YouTube. And then there's also ways to support us. If you want to help us go to South Africa, click the link in my bio. And then down at the bottom, there's we're going to South Africa. Click on that. There's options to donate, and then we can make this happen. Y'all, we've already raised about $600, and I started yesterday. So great things are happening. My goal, because it's about $1,700, I want to say, for the plane ticket, and then food when I'm there, and then I have to get my passport expedited. So I set my goal at around $3,000 just to make sure that I have everything that I need, and then be able to support and stuff like that. So that's where I put that number at. I'll keep that in mind. I'm a little broke. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. And here's the thing, please remember, money is not your value. Money does not define your value. You know, if you really connected with this material, show up. Come to my lives. I'm going to be doing in the mornings. I was at 8 o'clock today, I think. So around 7 or 8, I jump on, and then I'm hopping on in the evenings again. Around 9 is my evening schedule. Come to those, share it, like it, add comments. Like, your time and attention is the most valuable thing that you have. I'm not, like, money is a secondary, and the people that have money are going to be able to send it. If what you can provide is your time, energy, attention, and your gifts, you know, I have someone who's going to be making flyers for me because that's what she can do. Yes, let's pull it together. We are a global community. Your value is not in your bank account. Your value is in your time and attention and your genius, honestly. So find ways to help. There are ways to help out there. One of them is financial. There are many, many others, so thank you. Also, if you are crazy broke, there is something, go click, there's a link in my bio, and then that says, have you heard of Prime My Body? And then it says that help heal the global community. That is a marketing opportunity. It's an affiliate marketing opportunity that is amazing. The products are absolutely incredible. Please go check it out. That's all I'll say about it. It's awesome. It's definitely worth your time and attention. And then that's also a way that's an income source for me. So if you are broke, it's a great way to make money from anywhere. The freedom to do that is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I'm very grateful. My friends, thank you. The video on YouTubes are great. Good. Some short as 8 minutes. Yay, thank you for that. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. And also these lives, I try to upload them. My YouTube, it takes forever for whatever reason to upload things to YouTube. Which is why, please follow me on YouTube at Breathing Empowered. Once I have 1,000 people, I'm going to go live from the YouTube, and then I believe the integration from the live to posting it to my channels is much easier, just directly through that site. So that's also true. Why do you want to go to South Africa? I've been invited into a health and wellness space. They do Quantum, it's Quantum, I believe is the name of the company, but they do NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming retreats, to help retrain the mind. And her goal is to take these men and to give them power, because she realized that she had the power to demolish people. She just has that great divine feminine. She can just obliterate people. And she wanted to use her powers for good, so she's created this NLP Quantum retreat. She's invited me there. All I have to do is get a plane ticket, pay for my plane ticket there, and then I can participate in their retreat setup. And so they have one coming up in October, and I'm working many jobs. Trust me, this is not my only way that I'm trying to get resources. I also do private Zoom calls. I do group Zoom calls. I've worked with couples and then small groups and large groups. If you want, just put me on and we'll just do Zoom that way. Thank you, yay, yay, thank you for subscribing. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes, so we're making it happen and taking donations from people that have the time, energy, and attention. And if you would rather pay me for an exchange and do a private session, please, please. Like I said, I've reduced my rates to $20. They're typically $60. That's a steal. You'll never get that good of a deal. So reach out to me. Let's set up a private session. Like, we're going to South Africa. I'm making it happen. Trust me. This is not just like I sit back on my laurels and like let people give me money. We're working for this. And if there's an exchange that you feel would better serve, because I recognize money is sacred energy. Money you earn, the money you've earned, you spent your life getting it. You exchanged your life for those dollars. That's not lost on me. I'm not trying to waste your time. My goal is to gift you. You spent an hour earning that money, I will give you an hour of my time for the money that you earned in that hour. Does that make sense? Like, let's make the exchange. And then also, like, coming on here doing this, like, this is me just sharing my time, energy, and attention. There's value in this. And what I love about this spiritual community is the people that see the value. And the people that don't, they're not my people. And so that's okay too. Sounds amazing. Yay! Yay, I'm so excited. I know, right? I'm stoked. Okay. Well, my friends, that is my time and attention for this morning. Check us out on YouTube. I will be uploading this meditation. So if you really enjoyed this one, you want to go do it again, it will be there. I'm assuming it'll be like a week, but she has another one the following week. And so maybe 2 weeks. I'm not exactly sure when my plane ticket back will be yet, but I know when I have to be there, and so that's the focus. I like to take things one at a time, you know? Just do what you can. Thank you. It's so nice to see you as well. Please, also, if you want to be my friend, please message me. I'm trying to follow everyone that wants to be my friend, just to grow my global community, because, yo, we have heaven to manifest, and I cannot do it without you. I love you.